Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Mr. Stephen Has a Dabble. It's stopped working. I don't know what happened there. That's terrible. That's awful. Now, right, at the end of the last video, I said I'd go out and collect the gold that we needed, and I had a terrible time trying to find gold. I mined a big load of stuff. I got more diamonds than I got gold, which was it's crazy because usually it's like a 2-to-1 ratio gold to diamond. So if I show you where we are. Oh, hello. There we go. That's better. If you have a look in here, look, we've got a stack and a half-ish of diamonds. And getting this gold took an absolute age, and what I eventually had to do was to go into the nether and get nether gold to do this. Now, I've also done a couple of things that are going to make these videos fly a little bit better. I built a few machines. I've built the redstone furnace I was after, and an induction smelter, which I was after as well. The induction smelter melts two things into be a third thing. And I've got a crusher, so I can crush things. Yay! The reason that I've got all of these things and that we're going to need to make another machine right now is because we need to make end stone. Now, usually you would just go to the end and pick up some end stone, but we can't go to the end straight away because we don't know where it is, and we will die horribly if we try. So instead, we've got to make it ourselves, which isn't as difficult as you might think, because one of the other things that we've picked up is 28 ender pearls. Now, we're going to make this machine called a magma crucible, and I've already got the recipe up here, but it requires a few things that we're going to need to get. So nether bricks to start off with. Nether bricks, how do we get those bricks? We melt netherrack into a thing for nether bricks. So we need 4, we need 8 netherrack. Easy enough to do because we've got tons of the stuff. And we can put that in our new redstone furnace. So all of this is being powered by power. And that's just going to sit there and make things. Now, is it daytime or is it nighttime? It's nighttime. So what you can see now, because it's nighttime, is that you can see that all of the power is actually starting to drain from our basic energy cube, and it's the energy cube right now that's powering all of these machines, because of course the solar panel is turned off completely. We're going to need a few other things as well here, and we're going to need to link this solderer up to some of the things, but we can do that in a bit. There we go. We've got our bricks. We can do this on the internal crafting grid, because that's the way it works. And we can start off. We've started building a thing. Now, we also need here invar ingots, which means we need 8 lots of invar and 2 iron. Do we have any invar at all? I don't think we do, because I think I used it last night to make one of the other machines. So, tin, bronze, aluminium, nickel. I've got 2 ingots of nickel. Right. We do need the nickel. Oh, yes, you'll see the other thing that I've done. Oh, no, don't do that. That's for the big build, isn't it? Yeah. The other thing I've done is melted down all of the iron. And I seem to remember it's... Let's grab all of that nickel ore. And let's grab that amount of iron. We don't need all of it. I've built up this smeltery a bit, so if I go into the smeltery, you see we've got a whole load of extra space and a whole load of extra capacity, which is a great thing that you can do with smelteries. We've got 2 nickel ingots in here. If I stick in 1 iron ingot, now what that should do is melt together with the nickel and give us invar. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. I'm sure that's how it works. Now, I'll just check. Is there anything else we need invar for? No, that's tin and iron. We can start making this machine, actually, whilst we're waiting for that to happen. This machine casing is what it is. So we need iron there. We need glass, and we can use any form of glass, but we've got this Tinker's clear glass, which is pretty useless, unfortunately, for anything other than doing stuff like this. Tin, we've got some tin. That's nice. Already done the tin, so we're going to need to make a cog out of that. To make a cog, you use 4 tin and 1 iron, like so, to make a gear. I find this stuff much more interesting than what we're doing. And we've got our machine, basic machine casting there. Then we need our Invar gears down here. We need these redstone reception coils. Now, I did pick up a little bit more gold than I needed to, which is probably a good idea, because we need to make these things, these redstone reception coils and things. Easy enough to make. You take these two like that, and that like that, and then you got your redstone reception coil. Isn't it easy? Right, so let's go and see how this is doing. The iron bar should have melted, which it has. And we've got molten iron and molten nickel. So that hasn't gone the way that we expected, or that I expected. So let's look up molten Invar. There we go. It's iron and nickel. It's roughly 2 iron to 1 nickel. So we've got 2 there, so we need another 3 iron in order to interact with that nickel. That's where it's going wrong. That's where it's going wrong. Okay, so back over here now, we've oh yes, we've got a magma crucible. That's what we're looking for. Magma crucible. There we go. And we now have this redstone conductance coil from Thermal Foundation, and it's virtually what we've just done, but they're using electrum instead of this other. So we need to know how to make electrum, and you use it, electrum blend or electrum grit, and that's pulverized gold and silver dust. Pulverized gold and silver dust. Okay, so what we're going to do, and this is why we built a crusher in the first place. There's the gold, and we're going to put that in our crusher, and hopefully gold dust. There we go. We've got gold dust from that, and we need silver as well. And I'm just going to try this. I don't know if this is going to work at all. I'm just going to take a silver ore and then whack that in there and see what happens. I'm just interested to see what's going to happen here. Ah, we've got silver dust. Wonderful. Right, now this is why we need the induction smelter, because we're going to put both of those in there, and then that's going to do its job. Look. And here we go. We've got 2 electrum ingots, which means take out a couple of redstone, like we did last time, and go into here, and we can put our electrum there, those there, and we have got the thing that we needed. Isn't that cool? So all that's left is these 2 Invar gears. And having a look in here, molten tin, molten Invar, 6 ingots of it. And we need 8, which is a pain, but never mind. Right, so that's going to make 2, which means here we need to make 4. So we're going to have to make more Invar than we thought we would need to in the first place, which is a bit of a shame, but I don't want to kind of over-egg this. Now, one of the things I can do, once we're waiting for this, is we can go to our things here, see if we can put some more of this in here. Ah, that's as much as it'll do. You can see the other personalised tank. I've actually got that destabilised redstone in there that we were putting into the fluid transposer. Not anymore. Not for the time being, anyway. And we've got a bucket away. Nice and simple. Okay, here we go. It's nearly done. Nearly done. Nearly done. And watch that. Now you see we've got a block of Invar already. So I'm going to take that block out, because the block is all we need. Ha 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 ha! Everything goes so slowly when you're waiting for stuff to happen. What I will do, over here, I'm going to put 2 lots of iron down there. Oop, nearly done. And then we're going to take our Invar, make that into those. Drop one of those there, 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 and we've got 2 Invar gears. Invar gears go here and here. And then we've got our magma crucible. Now, we're going to place this above the fluid transposer. That's going to fill itself up with energy. How's this doing? Oh, no, we've got the sun back. And we're going to... Right, so what we want to do is we want to say that that one goes in there, and that's going to go down to here, where we've got an input. Brilliant. Okay. So, we can put all of this stuff back, because it's always nice keeping yourself nice and tidy, isn't it? Because we don't need that stuff anymore, for the time being anyway. And what we're going to do is we're going to make some end stone. Now, we've got some sandstone, which was 4 sand, and we're going to put that in there, like so. And then we're going to take an ender pearl, just the one, that's all we need. I think that's all we need anyway. And we're going to put that in the magma crucible, and that's going to heat up the ender pearl. And if you look at that, it's all fun until somebody loses a thigh. Now, that's disappeared now. It's gone into here. Resonant Ender, it's called. And we're going to use that to make end stone. So we've got the end stone that we needed in order to finish making the tools. Now, about halfway through this video, just over half, sorry. So I'm going to put, what I'm going to do, put some of these tools away because we don't need them all. In fact, I'm running so short of space on in this box. But I don't want to do anything until we've got the other systems up and running. So I've put some torches up there. Already got some torches up there, so that's all good. Right. Oh, did you see this? This is a barrel, and I've upgraded the barrel as well. So this has got all of our cobblestone in. So it saves us having to do cobblestone. This is an Ender Utilities thing. Not bad, not bad. Be interesting to see how it all works out. So that's a thing. Right. What we're going to need to start off with, we're going to need 2 ender chests. That's going to be a problem, but a problem that we will solve somehow. No, I'm wrong. We don't need 2. We need 3 ender chests. That's going to be a problem, but a problem, a problem that we don't have a solution to. So if we have a look at ender chests, that's the next thing to make. Here we go. We need 2 obsidian, so we're going to need 6 obsidian. White wool, we don't have any wool, I don't think. We'll have to go and shear some sheep. And we're going to need 3 ender pearls. The ender pearls aren't a problem. The blaze rods are a problem all of a sudden. So what we'll need to do... Oh, what's that? That's, nope, we haven't got a blood infuser. A flawless calculator will calculate that blaze powder plus blaze powder divided by blaze powder plus blaze powder equals a blaze rod. That's nice. Or a compressor will do it. 5 blaze powder in a compressor we'll make a thing. Let's have a look at this flawless calculator, because I've not used calculator before. So, okay, so the diamond's not a problem. A flawless. Okay, so we're going to need to build lots more stuff in order to do that, and what we really want to do is compressor. So let's have a look at blaze rod again, and the different ways that we can combine to do it. It's a compressor in particular from Industrial Craft 2, which is a problem. Now, I had this problem last time. It didn't like it because these from Industrial Craft, we need basic circuits, and oh god, that means that we need to do the right thing. I thought that this didn't like the other, so let's have a look for... andesite, or polished andesite, or stone will do for that, and a basic machine casting. Industrial Craft 2, that uses a U, and we don't have... But that's the only way of doing it, short of killing blazes, and I would rather not kill blazes if we can avoid it. Right. What am I thinking? I'm overthinking it. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I thought I was overthinking it, but apparently I wasn't. I was overthinking the fact that I was thinking it, and then that was just overthinking it. Oh, no, this is a bit of a problem, isn't it? This is a bit of a problem. I'm not sure what to do now. Isn't this exciting? Let's see if there's... What was the other way of doing this? Blaze... rods. There's no other way of crafting. There's compressor, crafting, flood infuser, flawless calculator. Well, I think we're gonna have to go down this calculator route. Actually, I've never done these before. So in order to get this stuff, the flawless diamond, we have to have an atomic calculator or a... And what's atomic binder? That's reinforced stone and enriched gold. This is going to be too expensive. I didn't think it through, is what this comes down to. I really did not think this through. Maybe, for the time being, perhaps we don't want that. We just want some chests to go in front of it. Just so that we've got something there. Now, I can... Ooh, hello. Something's gone wrong. Let's just do that. I think I did that before. No, I haven't teleported home. Alright, well something's gone horribly wrong here, so I'm just going to disconnect for a second. Wow. Well, we were coming to the end of the video anyway. What are we going to do? How are we going to make the blaze rods? Are we going to have to go down the industrial craft route, which is a problem? We shall see. Anyway, if you've liked what you've seen today, please click on the like button, and if you're new here, please click on subscribe. Also, if you click on the little bell icon at the end of subscribe, then that will I'm not stuck in the floor anymore. That's good. Yes, then that will do the thing. So yeah, come see us, join us, have happy times together, and until next time, keep crafting.